In Ireland, a teacher has been carted off to jail for the third time because he simply refuses to stop protesting against trans activism in schools.
I have a right to work here.
He has a right.
I have a right to be here. And
You're arresting
not
him.
to tell students they need to tell puberty blockers.
You're arresting him
Not
because
to
he
tell
won't
students
endorse
that they need to take Shame on you.
Enoch Burke was arrested by the Garda, the Irish police, outside the Wilson's Hospital School in Westmeath County this week. It's been a more than 2-year drama with the law that has really captured the media and public's attention in Ireland. Burke says the school sacked him for refusing to call a boy a girl. Burke is a Christian and says his religious beliefs mean he can't do what's being asked of him. He says transgender ideology is, quote, hellish and results in children taking puberty blockers and being scarred for life. And he will not lead children down the road of suicide, mutilations and regret and a breakdown of relationships with their parents, unquote.
I'm not going to turn my back on my duty to my students.
No, I'm not going to turn back on my duty.
No, you don't have a duty to do what's wrong.
No, you never
And to
have a
bring me
duty to
before
do
the
what's
court.
Even though
To bring me
there's
before the
abuse
court.
inside those gates.
To bring me before the
Even though
court.
there's abuse.
This is a
Puberty
disgrace.
blockers.
Children are being
Puberty
taught
blockers.
to tell a young boy,
Surgery.
yes, surgery, mutilation.
Yes.
Mutilation.
It's a
And
disgrace.
suicide.
An
Mutilation.
absolute disgrace.
Mutilation.
An absolute
Yeah,
disgrace.
telling a boy that
Puberty
he's
blockers.
gender
Do you have a
neutral.
conscience?
Yeah, that he has to take chemicals. That he has to take
He has broken no law.
That he has to take chemicals.
to be heavy-handed.
No, that he has to take chemicals.
I'm not going to be heavy-handed.
He has broken no law.
The whole drama all began back in 2022 when Burke refused to comply with the school's direction to call a student by a different name and use the pronoun they. The Irish Independent newspaper reports that the courts ordered him to stay away from the school, but he kept showing up and protesting. So they locked him up for contempt for 100 days between September and December 2022. After the Christmas holidays, he was back at it though. He had a fine of $1,000 a day imposed on him. He hasn't paid any of that. In August 2023, he was arrested for still turning up at the school and was again jailed that time for contempt. He has spent more than 400 days in jail so far for his convictions. He will not pay the fines. He will not stay away from the school, and he wants his job back. He just got released from jail again this June. It was the Irish summer school holidays until this week when school went back and he was back.
This is an innocent teacher, a Christian man.
And I won't
Shame upon you, Garda Síochána.
Burke has broken no law.
be asked
He
to
has
endorse
broken
it.
no law.
I have a right to my job.
His
I have a right to
constitution.
work here.
He has a right.
I have a right to be here.
Shame upon you.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you, man. Shame.
This guy is standing by his principles 110%. Accused of forcing his Christian beliefs on others, he said, quote, "I didn't force my beliefs on anyone. That belief was forced on me. I was commanded to feed that poison to young people in my care," unquote. Burke is now back in jail after that arrest that you just saw there. He refused to give a yes or no answer when asked if he intended to return to the school again by the judge this week. So he got jailed for contempt again. Burke told the judge, "You will answer to God for imprisoning me for my religious beliefs." So what do you reckon? Has he gone too far, or is he a champion of the right to stand by your own principles and beliefs and accept zero penalty for it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. One thing is for sure, he's showing the limits of the authorities and making them look like fools. Private internet access is terrific. With all the big government clampdown on online speech lately, you are taking a big risk if you don't have a VPN. That's a virtual private network. And it blocks spying eyes in big government or big corporate from seeing your IP address and hacking into your data. Now, it's super easy and cheap to set it up. It's not technical, even I could do it. And even if you already have a VPN, you should consider switching to these guys, because since I have had zero reduction in my internet speeds, which was a bit of a problem with the one I was using before. And I don't even have to think about this one. It's just on automatically whenever I turn on my computer. And even better news is that the other side has secured a special deal for you, which will get you set up for 83% off the usual price and with 4 months free. And get this, that brings the price down to less than $3 a month. It is absolutely amazing. So jump on it now, sign up to our special deal, and help support us by supporting our sponsors. piavpn.com/otherside. piavpn.com/otherside. If you like that clip, there's more where that came from in our full show, The Other Side. You can watch it right here, the latest episode. And please subscribe to our channel by pressing the subscribe button right here or down here. And remember to click that notification bell too. It all helps. Join us and become part of The Other Side.